Welcome back. This is LB Bruins 79. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you can. I'm now presenting Desoto RESTO Mod Part 3, the paint booth. And finally, after 2 years, we've begun. We're going to do the inside sections first, shooting the door jambs and the trunk. As you can see, the body shop guys installed the seat and they made sure everything was going to fit right. So going on to the door jamb on the front part, you can see they didn't paint the inside of the door, and that was okay with me. The people who now own the car were able to at least see what color it was, so it wasn't important to me as long as everything else was done up right. And there's under the trunk lid, I wanted to make sure everything that you could see was going to be hit. I worked on the speaker valence panel up there a little bit later. You can even see the original speaker in the middle. And to the front, you can see the overspray that came out from shooting those door jambs, but that was all right because they still had to do a little bit of sanding and throw on their spray depth coat. And I wanted to make sure the car was done in just straight acrylic lacquer because I did not like the way, I know some of you guys, a lot of you guys like the two-stage system. This car was not designed or built with a two-stage paint system, so I wanted to make sure that it's going to represent as much originality as possible. Here you can see it's getting ready to go in. They've got their depth lines painted up, and boy, this was a long time awaiting. It was about 2 years. The pay-as-you-go system was about 2 years. For those of you who are familiar with these cars, they did have exhaust tips that ran through the back bumper, and I did do that on this car. It was a custom exhaust I had bent up for it, and I maintained it that way the entire time I owned it, and it was actually kind of a lot of fun. It was just part of the mystique. There's a good shot of the top of the car after they painted it. These colors, by the way, were Porsche colors. I wanted to use something that was more modern and could be touched up again later in case the car had an accident. And there again, you can see the paint. That's even before it got buffed out. So that paint held up very well, and I was very, very pleased. I couldn't have been happier with it. And that's the only picture I have of the car after the bottom got painted, because I missed the day that they painted the bottom. But that is right after they finished and I drove it home. So I'll see you next time, and we'll be looking at more mechanical stuff. Thank you.